Hello and welcome. If you have chosen your Scorpio full moon message and this symbol, which is the element of air, you've come to the right place. So the element of air is connected to the zodiac signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. And there's various planets. Libra planet is also Venus, Gemini planet is Mercury, and Aquarius planet I feel it's not Jupiter. I'm not sure. If you know what the Aquarian planet is, then please feel free to pop that in the comments below. But the air element is obviously connected with our breath, okay? The air. It's also connected with smoke and feathers. So birds. So if there's birds that have been jumping out to you, or you've been noticing a bird in particular, it's catching your eye, maybe you're noticing feathers on the ground, this is a sign for you. This is reminding you that you are connected with this element of air, and it is the universe sending you messages. Now your card, of course, is complicated. And boy, doesn't that look complicated. There's so many patterns and designs in there. All right, it is the number 2 in Roman numerals. I think it's a 2, so I haven't, or it could be an 11. No, I'm not getting any ones. It's a number 11. It's a number 11. Okay. So 11 is connected to 2 because 1 and 1 together is 2. All right, so air energy, complicated. All right, as I'm tuning into this energy, I'm feeling like the green in this, I want to say pendant in the middle, but it feels more like a book cover. It feels like a really intricate, detailed book, which obviously is complicated, okay? And it feels like there's learnings in this book that you are aware of, knowledge that you are, but there's also other passages, other pages, other chapters that you haven't quite yet connected with, which feel heavy in their essence. Now, it could be because they read with long words, or they read in a language that is from another time, and so you're finding it challenging to piece all the information together. So this may be what's happening, the Scorpio full moon. You may be trying to intellectualize what's going on for you at the moment. Now, Scorpio is a water element, and it is all about our feelings and our emotions. And so this trying to understand that in your head isn't going to happen because the head is here to help the heart and the emotions, not hinder it. But it feels like at the moment it's hindering because you're trying to analyze and dissect and get to some sort of understanding of it from a human perspective, and that is not helping you, and it's making you feel very muddled and confused. Yes, I also just heard for some of you this may be connected to a situation that you're in, which is quite complicated, and it's relationship based. But what I'm feeling is it's more about you getting in your head about something. So let's get some more information, please. We have some more information. We're using the Good Tarot by, I just got told to put that down. And we're going to use the Witch's Tarot. The Witch's Tarot. So can we have some more information about complicated, please? And the air element for this Scorpio full moon. And it might be feeling really intense for you. You know, there's so much going on that you're feeling really in it and stuck in it, and you could actually be projecting some of that energy outwards to people around you, and there may be a little bit of pushback or resistance. So just be really mindful of that, and you know, pull back your own energy rather than push it out, especially if you're not sure where you're at the moment. I am hearing feet on the earth, bare feet on the earth. All right. Oh, there we go. So you've got 4 cards that have come out, and they are very much connected to reflections and relationships. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which, if you look, has all of the elements: Pentacle, earth; Cup, water; Wand, fire; and Sword, air. It has all of the elements in it. So this is about you trying to balance everything within you. Try not to let your head rule the roost. Try not to let your emotions rule the roost, and come to that space of balance and harmony and peace, because wherever the wheel spins next, that's where you're going to be moving to. And I do feel like it's also got the seasons here. Mind you, this is an American, we're in Australia. This is an American interpretation of the seasons. So I'm not going to go into that for now. But it does feel anchored in you balancing yourself. So the pentagram, which is in the center of the Wheel of Fortune, is a 5-pointed star. Okay, and that 5-pointed star, I'm just going to shut that window. That 5-pointed star connects with all of the elements: earth, air, fire, water, and ether, which is spirit. So this is sort of a reminder for you to connect with that energy for your highest good and well-being. Surrender and let go of some of the stuff that's in your head. Being an air element, it might be a good idea to write some things down and burn it this full moon, just so you're creating space for your feelings and also your insights to come in, because Scorpio is quite a intuitive and psychic energy, and you may get lots of insights around this time. You also have the Ace of Cups. So this is a beautiful overflowing energy, and I'm really drawn to the lotus flowers. Now remember, the lotus has to go through mud before it can rise through the depths of water and bloom. So remember that this too shall pass, and you will get through this. But this cup energy is an opportunity for you to do some self-love work here at the moment. That's why everything feels complicated, because you are overanalyzing, like we said. So coming back to this Scorpio energy, being quite transformative on this full moon, connect with your own heart and your own soul, and allow yourself to feel your feelings. Nobody's going to be around to judge you, okay? And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks anyway. You honor yourself on this journey at this particular point in time. You also have the Two of Cups. So you've gone from the Ace to the Two. So this is also you sharing a space with somebody else. Now it could be somebody is reflecting this within you. And if you're feeling challenged by somebody's behavior, what is it exactly that's challenging you? And just stop and pause for a moment and feel into, why is that challenging you? What is it that you do that you haven't healed within yourself because it's being reflected in somebody else? So there's information there for you if you choose to follow that thread. There's information. Two of Cups is also quite symbolic of a relationship in an actual, human form. So yeah, there may be some complicated situations going on between you and another right now. But to me, this feels more about you feeling quite challenged with your masculine and feminine working together as a team. And the last card is the Knight of Wands. Now look at this guy. He's quite a passionate man. There is movement, okay? So there's a movement of change coming for you. And it may come in quite suddenly, which is the Wheel of Fortune is also about change as well. So, you know, in one way we can read this as being a new opportunity in love is coming for you, and it's going to happen really quickly. Okay, that may resonate for you. That could be for some of you. But I'm also feeling this is more about you finding that balance within yourself during this Scorpio full moon before you make any changes. Because if you aren't balanced before you make those changes, you're going to be thrown off kilter and you will stumble, and that won't be very pleasant. You'll learn from it and you'll know next time, because there are no mistakes. They're all learning curves. But this guy feels, he feels really passionate and focused, and he knows what he wants. So if you know what you want, make sure you're balanced within yourself, head, heart, body, mind, and soul before you step forward into that direction. Okay, that's your message from the Scorpio full moon. You may need to do a little bit of a releasement ceremony, letting go of some of this angst that's happening in your head. We're going to call on an animal spirit as a final message for you. Now, do understand that these readings, messages are general. You may or may not resonate, and that's okay. If you do and you'd like to take it further, please head over to my website, yasminslightstudio.com, and reach out and we can arrange a personal reading. All right. Oh, you've got a couple. Oh, and they're all birds. They're all birds. Owl, parrot, and swan. So you're about to spread your wings. You're about to race into this new change of spreading your wings. It's feeling complicated because you can't understand it. You can't grasp it just yet. You're not meant to. You're meant to maintain your own balance, and you're meant to stay focused and centered in this now moment, each step of the way, trusting in your own strength and courage, honoring your fear, honoring your love and your light, and moving forward. It feels complicated because you don't know what's next, and that's okay. So the owl is saying to you, you see clearly now, and you will. After this full moon, you will see with your mind's eye, you will see clearly. Okay, you will know exactly what you need to do next. The information will come through because our spirit's wisdom is guiding you. Parrot, watch your words. Be careful what you say and who you say it to at this particular time. Especially, okay, remember we talked about before, if you're projecting any of your energy outwards. Just be mindful. Take a deep breath in and out, and then breathe through whatever that burst was going to be, and watch your words. Ask your higher self for the right words to use at this particular time, please. And finally, you have Swan. It's time for a deep dive. Now, Swan is also symbolic of romance and life partners. So yes, this is definitely going to relate to some people about a new relationship that's going to manifest quite quickly and move quickly, but maintain your balance, or bringing in a fresh new love and perspective in a relationship that you already have. Or love for self, getting yourself ready. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that. I hope that makes sense. And happy full moon in Scorpio. Toodaloo.